SABC News, independent and impartial.
From an African perspective.
Has more details.
This is what's happening in Lusaka right now. We have a swarm of locusts flying everywhere. The government has to do something. They need to come and spray, otherwise we are going towards destruction.
This is one of the audios gotten from a number of videos taking around social media in Zambia of individuals alerting the country of locust invasion. Food security in the 17 million populated nation is at risk after the country recorded an outbreak of the African migratory locusts in 3 of its 10 provinces. The African migratory locusts have been confirmed in parts of central, southern and western provinces, and now people in the affected areas are worried of the west should government take long to come in and attend to the challenge. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization of FAO's recent report, the current outbreak has not affected Zambia only, but has affected other countries in the Southern African Development Community, namely Zimbabwe, Namibia, and Botswana. Food and Agriculture Organization warns that about 7 million people in the 4 affected countries who are still recovering from the impact of the 2019 drought and grappling with the economic impacts caused by the COVID-19 pandemic could further experience food and nutrition insecurity. Experts say the African migratory locusts are among the most destructive pests in the world, as one swarm can contain tens of millions of adults, and a 20 km squared swarm of locusts with an average density of 60 million adults can eat the same amount of food in one day that would feed 2,500 people for a year. This is quite serious. However, the Food and Agriculture Organization is working with SADC and the International Red Locust Control Organization for Central and Southern Africa to support the governments of the 4 affected countries to control the locusts. Zambia's Agriculture Minister, Michael Katambo, confirms that government has noted the outbreak.
To inform the nation that the country has recorded an outbreak of the African migratory locust in parts of central, southern and western provinces.
And is working with other stakeholders and will soon move in to assess the impact of the outbreak and immediately start spraying.
I would like to assure the nation that government is equal to the task and is moving in to bring the locusts under control and to conduct ground and aerial spraying this week in collaboration with the International Red Locust Organization, which has the mandate to control migratory pests. The chemicals and the helicopter for aerial spraying are already in place. Spraying will be done at the same time as surveillance and mapping to determine the extent of the African migratory pest infestation.
Mr. Katambo, confirming this to journalists in Lusaka, says not long ago, in 2017, the country had a similar challenge, but it was managed before it could spread, as it only covered 22,000 hectares of land.
Spraying will start with the hotspots or areas with a high density population of swarms of locusts, while ground spraying will be done in areas where the locusts are at nymph stage.
Arthur Davies Sikopo reporting for Channel Africa in Lusaka, Zambia.
Former Mali Defense Minister and retired Colonel Bando has been named the country's interim president, while the leader of the junta that seized power last month, Colonel Assimi Goita, has been appointed vice president.